can't believe I ate that whole thing.
You ate it, Ralph.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
No, Ralph, I'll eat it.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
Now you're local on the 8s.
Oh, hey! Yeah! Bad, baby! Bad!
Channel 8 at 5:30.
Check it out, man. The question you gotta ask yourself is how badly do you want to see the greatest fucking rock and roll show on the fucking earth, right? You're talking about passing around joints in the audience. You're talking about up in Detroit, Rock City, brother.
Oh, what I'm gonna do to you. I'm so angry.
We apologize for the profanity, which he also said on our air.
Bunch of guys who make bad music, dress like freaks, and wear more makeup than all my sisters combined? No. These assholes gotta be stopped.
Now starts the IA Music Podcast.
Are we back on? Let's go.
Check, 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Let's just get straight to it. Don't hesitate. Just fucking do it. You should do that every single day in life. Just never hesitate and just do it. Do it. Don't ever second guess yourself. Stop second guessing yourself and just do it. Go out there and do it. Why you gotta turn on the alarm right now? I'm trying to do a show over here. Jesus. Man. Alright, I'm feeling good, feeling confident. I just got out of a corporate meeting right now and got home and decided to do a podcast. Like, why not, right? Got a lot of things on my mind. I got a lot of things on my chest to say, and better speak it right now, better late than never. So let's get to it. The I8 Show, episode 89. I'm feeling like this because the last week's episode, if you got through last week's episode, I salute you. I salute you very, very, very much because that episode was an odd one. I decided to not really say much because I said too much on the last episode. The other episode, I focused on just making some music because when there's no music, I have to make my own music. And what does that say? What does that say? What happens when the podcast host starts promoting his own music? Because there's not enough music to promote, to talk about. Or maybe I'm just making up excuses. Maybe I don't want to talk about your music. I see you and maybe I don't want to talk about you. The reason I say that is because I've been too nice. I have been too nice. I have been letting things slide and I've been way, way too nice. In a way that, as far as giving good reviews, giving positive reviews, but not every single fucking song is good. Not every single song is good. That's what I'm here to say, is that not every single song is a fucking hit. And if I don't talk about your music, maybe because I don't like it. If I talk about it, it's because I like it. Because I talk about it because I fuck with you. If I don't, then maybe it sucks. You ever thought about that? Maybe your music sucks. Maybe that's why it hasn't been on my radio. Maybe that's why I haven't talked about it. I talk about the music that I like. That I think it's a hit or that I think has longevity in it. If you record a track and it sounds like shit, don't post it. Work on your craft. Work on it. Make it sound good. Make it sound like, fucking legit. Don't just grab a beat that has a fucking tag on it and put your verse on it, because I'm going to get distracted by that tag. I won't hear your lyrics. I won't hear your rhymes. I'm just going to be worried about that tag. Buy the fucking beat. Buy the beat. Get the rights to it. And make it your own song. That's what I'm trying to say. So it goes back to your music not being good. If it's not good, it's not good. I've been too nice. I've been way too nice talking about these artists, these musicians, giving them a platform. For what? For fucking what? I'm heated right now because last episode, I held back a lot. All right, let's go back to the beats though. If you're gonna be a creative, buy a beat. Buy a fucking beat. And let me do this plug real quick because I'm talking about beats. If you want to know where to buy beats, TonySlumz.com. There you go. TonySlumz.com. Yes, he's a producer from Imperial Valley who's a strictly beat producer who sells his beats, has a business going. And if you're a true artist, if you care about your craft, you would buy a beat at TonySlumz.com. He had a cool like a sale going on last week. It was 50% off. I was gonna plug it last week, but I completely forgot. So I'm plugging him this time because I think that 50% off is gone. But if you're a real artist, you would go buy some beats. Like I said, fuck a tag. A tag is good. A tag is good if you're a producer, right? Because you make these beats, they fucking create something out of nothing, and for you to steal it is kind of like, okay, why? And I play a lot of music on my show. I know I do. But with permission, with permission, and with tags, not tags, but credits, giving credits where it's due. And if an artist comes to my show, I'll play a song. If it's on SoundCloud, I'll play it. But I'm not. This is a podcast. No one listens to this. So, anyways, yeah, buy a beat. Buy a beat from TonySlumz.com. As you can tell, I am hype right now. I'm fucking hype because I just got out of a corporate meeting and it went good. I fucking killed it. I was selling my show, selling this other show, and I'm doing a lot of things behind the scenes as far as creating other shows, producing other shows for networks, I guess you would say. Because like I said, it's creative. It's all about staying creative, all about creating. Fucking create, man. It's that easy. It's that fucking easy. Oh, so I hear you got your own podcast too now. Now you're podcasting. Wow. What happened in 2014? What happened in 2013 when we were podcasting out there? Where were you guys at? Where were you guys at? I'm eating the mic right now. So now you want to start a podcast? Now you want to do this shit? Ain't nobody else talking about your fucking music. No one's talking about your music but myself. The reason I say that is because, okay, I did a tweet last night. I was like, okay, say you're an artist, right? Let's say you are an artist and you come on my show. And then I Google your name. and then my show comes up. What does that say? What does that mean? I left it open to answer for anybody at the Twitter, but nobody answers because nobody gives a fuck. So here I am talking about this shit. I'm looking for new music every single week. And the target is Valley. Like I said, the target is the Valley because that's where I'm from. That's where the show started from. And I want to give these artists light from the Valley. But it's hard because they don't record. The bottom line is they're not recording. No one's recording. Okay, Juliet. Juliet released a EP last Friday. Is it good? It's Valley. It's decent. It's Valley. That's just brutal truth. It's the Valley stuff. I think Talent did the production. I think it's decent. It is what it is. But at least they recorded something. And that's the only band that I know that's recorded something. The reason why I bring Juliet or whatever they're called is because they're doing it. Jared Wise is actually doing some stuff out there, and he's trying to make it with the music. Is it good? You can decide for yourself. I'm done being nice. I am done being nice and saying everything is good. Because not everything is good. Not everything is fucking good. And that's fact. I've heard some shitty ass songs. And you want me to talk about it? Why? Why? You gotta take yourself serious for me to talk about you. And if you don't take your business serious, fuck you. I'm not gonna fucking promote you on this. This is real. This is me without no filter anymore. Like I said, I've been too nice. I'm a bit not frustrated. I'm not frustrated because like I said, I could say a lot more, but I'm kind of filtering myself because I have to. I could say a lot. I could say so much shit about you. You listening right now. You the artist? I can say a lot of things about you. But I'm not. I am not, because I like to see the positivity in the things in life, and, you know, keep it PMA, keep it going with that way. Even though I do say a lot of negative shit when it comes to back there, it's because I'm trying to keep it going to myself. I'm trying to keep it going, 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 keep it going. And if you don't like my shit, don't fucking listen. Go fucking start your own podcast. Go listen to your own shit. I'm doing this shit for me. I do it for the bands, right? I do it for the bands, the artists, the musicians, the arts, the culture, whatever. But if no one's going to help me out, I'm doing this shit for myself. This is my platform. This is mine. This is the I fucking podcast. What do you got? What do you got to offer? What are you giving? How are you giving back? How? Tell me. Oh, you're throwing shows for the Valley. Oh, you're doing this for the Valley. But then what? Paintings, arts, they don't speak to me. They speak to me in a different way, but there's no audio in paintings, obviously. If I get an artist or a painter in my podcast, how are you going to enlighten me? What are you going to tell me? I love art. Don't get me wrong, art is the best thing that's ever happened to the Valley. But tell me, go out there and drive right now, 3 p.m. down Main Street, and tell me it's fucking popping. It's not. So don't glamour it. We're glamoring shit up, and why? For what? For fucking what? Let's talk real here. I'm the only one speaking real about the Valley. I'm the only one speaking real about the Valley. I can lie about it. I could say it's the greatest fucking thing in the world, but I'm the only one speaking facts about it. And that's cold fact. I like saying that. It's fact. Because it's fact. I will tell you what's fact, and I'll tell you what's not. This is my show. I can tell you what goes on and what doesn't go on. Support. Let's talk support. Oh, you support now. You support now. What happened to the support in 2014? What happened to the support in 2015? What happened to the support in 2016, 17? Here I am doing a show again by myself. I reached out to bands. I reached out to artists. I'm not going to you guys. Fuck you. I'm not going to you guys. I can, okay, alright. I'm gonna go if I have to, if it's gonna benefit me. I'll go to Beats by Slumz any day. I'll go to Transformers any day. If you're a producer, I'll go to you. You wanna kick it? Let's kick it. You're an artist? What? What? This is only gonna benefit you. It's only gonna benefit you. If you come on my show, it'll benefit you. But if you don't come on my show, it's not gonna benefit you. It's only gonna benefit me. And my craft and my creativity, my creating new shows and I'm gonna create new shows. Just to let you guys know there's some new show coming up. So look out for those. We're gonna focus away from the music because there's no music out there. There is, but there isn't. As far as the shit that captures my attention, the shit that I want to talk about. I could talk about hardcore, I could talk about metal, I could talk about all that, but does that relate to you guys? Do you guys like that? I don't know, because I don't know who I'm talking to. That's where I'm at right now. So whatever I'm doing right now is benefiting me. Is it benefiting you? I have no idea. But if you want to come on the show and chop it up, let's fucking do it. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? You're home chilling, doing nothing. You're probably listening to this podcast right now. You could have been on this podcast and been on a show with me. But reach out. No one wants to reach out. I've reached out to so many people. Hey, come on the show. 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 Come on the show. Come on the show. And nothing. Nothing. But yeah, so I'm just going to keep it going. I'm going to talk about what I have. And if you don't like it, switch the fucking dial, you fuck. That's cold fact. Excuse my language for all the other listeners, but go listen to another podcast. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I've never given a fuck. The reason I talk about I say like this is because I've never gave a fuck about about what I'm doing or this. This is what I have, right? I'm doing other things. Don't worry. I'm not just doing this. And the podcast from the Valley was supposed to be not, I don't want to say this word. It wasn't supposed to be mainstream. I was doing this for the underground, man. I'm doing this shit for the fucking underground, for the people who don't get talked about. People who don't get the airplay, to be honest with you. Your bands, people don't play your music. I have to search out the music myself. There's no one else playing your music. If you come on my show, I'll play the fuck out of it. But there's no one playing your music, not that I hear. Except for Eddie Zuko. He's the only one that's killing it out there. And the reason why I don't talk about Eddie Zuko that much is because I like watching his work. And he's really the only one killing it from the Valley. You only say that Eddie Zuko is the only one killing it from the Valley. His track record proves it. In the past year, what the shit that he's done? My God. That's more than anybody's done in 5 years in the Valley. The reason I don't talk about him too much is because I'm still watching him. I'm watching him grow. I didn't put him on the top singles for the summer, even though he released El Tiempo. And he released the song. I forgot the song. What's the song called? I'll go look on the website real quick. Let me go real quick. Eddie Zuko. Shouts out to him. Check out episode 50. He's on the episode with Johnny Keys. If you want to catch up before you listen to the other podcasts he's been on. Anyways, yeah. But those songs are from the last EP. So that's why I didn't give it to him, because he released the videos, but they're from the last EP. So that's the reason I haven't touched on him. He's working on new music, working on new things, and then I'll talk about him. But the El Tiempo EP and those songs from that album, they're not old, but they're from last year. And the wave is still out there. It's still cool because I'll play the song, and me and my kid listen to it, and then her friends call it the Hot Cheeto song, which is dope. Fucking dope, right? Fucking dope, the Hot Cheeto song. So that's why I don't talk about Eddie Zuko that much. Even though I support him a lot, I listen to him every single day. His music is awesome. But he's growing still. He's still growing. Watch his growth. Watch it, learn, and look what he's doing. That's fucking cool. That's cool. I don't know what I'm talking about. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I was talking about Eddie Zuko and how I support him, but I don't know what my point was. Work. Just work. Keep doing work. Release it. Drop it. Record it. It's only going to benefit you. It's not benefiting me. It's not. It's really not. Because I'm going to keep going no matter what. No matter what. No matter what. I'm not just going to talk about music anymore either. I used to do a show called I Hate Movies. We used to review a lot of movies on there. Me and Halfway Ghost, Mark Halfway. We used to review some movies, so I might bring that back too. Because I like reviewing movies and stuff like that. I do reviews with food. I do a lot of reviews. I do a lot of write-ups with food. I recently did a write-up about some Lou and Mickey's in downtown at the Gaslamp District. I do a lot of write-ups on restaurants for magazines, and so I do that on the side too. I do a lot of writing. I'm working. We're all working, right? So it goes back to recording and releasing music. Hey, Omar, you're not releasing anything. What the fuck are you talking about? You're not an artist yourself. So that's true. It goes back to no one releasing stuff. Maybe you're working stuff behind the scenes like I am. I was producing a show for a major network out here in NSD. And then now I'm doing some writing and doing other things. And as far as talking to corporate businesses, talking to the suits, trying to get all of us on. That's all the reason it is. I mean, literally, we're all doing this for all of us. But that's switching. That is changing. Because I'm giving back, and if you don't give back, I don't give back. I give back in a different way. This. You hear this? And there's going to be more of this non-filtered, because like I said, I've been too nice, and not all music is good. Sorry. Maybe I got that suit state of mind, but not every single song is good. Not every fucking song is good. Not every single beat is good. Not every... Oh my god, I heard some shitty ass rap. Most of this rap nowadays is shitty, to be honest with you. A lot of rap is shitty. A lot of... I don't listen to rock. Hardcore's cool. But yeah, a lot of rap is shitty. Listen to it, man. It's just horrible. I don't even want to get into the, like the little pumps and the fucking... 6ix9ine is... I heard that, brah, brah, go get the strap. Go get the strap. Brah, brah, go get the strap with 50 Cent. That's on some old school shit right there. So 6ix9ine did this thing. His verse was fucking weak as fuck. But he did his thing. I heard it and I was like, okay, he got down. I went back to read the lyrics and I was like, oh. I'm thinking about the lyric he says. Suck my dick with your mother's lips. What kind of shit is that? I'm sorry. I guess that's some kid shit. I mean, that's just the new wave, right? Let's hear a little piece of it. Fucking sue me. Who gives a fuck? If you sue me, I'm just gonna make a fucking rain out of it and get publicity, and every publicity is good publicity, right? Go get the strap. Go get the strap. I just want to hear 6ix9ine's verse. I'll show you 6ix9ine verse and show you how new rap is horrible. Fucking horrible. Shut up. Alright. Here we go. The intro is cool, so let me show you the intro. Turn me up some. Turn me up some on the headphones. I can't hear. Cause get active, blood.
Niggas out here active, blood. Never catch us lacking, blood. You think we ain't tracking, blood? I'm with you. I don't like the way you acting, cuz. Get the grip, find the op, give him the whole clip. Pulling up, shoot up.
Alright, so it's good. It's good right now, right? Killing it. Uncle Murda, I think his name is. Or Casanova. I was Casanova. Uncle Murda, Casanova, don't know the difference. To me, they're the same guy. I think Uncle Murda's on the chorus and Casanova's on the verse. I don't know. Same people to me. But check this out. You guys probably heard this song, but this is horrible. I mean, it's not horrible. It's good because it's catchy. But fucking 6ix9ine's verse. Alright, let's go. Let's keep it going.
Think about trying it. Ice on rules, rust up. All y'all niggas suck my dick. Matter of fact, suck my dick with your mother's lip.
What?
Niggas running out their mouth. Y'all that ass like I'ma put you in your fucking mouth. Matter of fact, I'ma smack fire out you, boy. Are you dumb? I'ma beat the brakes off you, boy.
Now this next part is like, I don't know why he pauses. You some. That's what I smoke. Like, what does that even mean? If you can break that down, that lyric down, this is where I need my homie Rudy to fucking explain to me what these lyrics mean sometimes. And I don't know why I'm talking about this, but because, brah, go get the strap.
Do some. Guess what I smoke, nigga? Nah, on this dick your mother choke, nigga.
Yeah. That was like at least 4 lines, 6 lines that he didn't say anything. He didn't say anything. What did he say? What did he say to me, to you guys, to anybody listening today? Can you relate to 6ix9ine? Do you relate to that cat? Are we all just trolling? Maybe I'm trolling right now, right? You never know. I troll a lot on Twitter. When you see me on Twitter, that's not who I am in person. Trust me. This right here, yeah, this is, I'm not putting up a front, but this is sometimes who I am. Sometimes I'm a lot calmer. Right now I'm a little bit heated, but every week changes, so every week you're going to get a new me. I'm not heated. I just got a lot of things to say. And that's just me being nice. Me being nice and that not every single fucking track is good. So if it's not good, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm sorry. I'm not. Maybe you're not good. Maybe stop rapping. Maybe stop doing music. This podcasting, am I good? No. I'm not good at all, but who else is doing it? No one else is going to do it, so I have to do it. I've told you before. I wasn't meant to be the host. I didn't want to be the host. But I asked people, hey, you want to be the host? You want to be the host? You want to do host? You host this? You want to do the host? You want to do the host? You want to be 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 the host? Y nada, güey. Nada. Nada. The only one that came through is Tony Slumz. Because he is real. He's actually likes his, he knows what he's doing. I reached out. I could call out everybody I reached out to, but I'm not going to do that. Because I'm not a dick. And you guys know who you guys are if I talked about you coming on the show or being on the show and hosting it or being a guest. If I invited you, I'm not going to invite you anymore. I'm not. You know I'm running a show. You want to be a guest? Hit me up. i8podcast@gmail.com. Once again, that's i8podcast@gmail.com. You got concerns? Hit me up. You got questions? Hit me up. You want to collab? Hit me up. I'm not going to hit nobody up anymore. You guys know what I'm doing over here. You guys know the benefits. It's a mutual agreement here that we have going on. So if I ever reached out to you to come on the show, and if you never came through, and we haven't collabed, I'm not going to say fuck you because I'm not a dick, but I'm not going to invite you anymore. Suck a motherfucker. Just kidding. This is how I feel. This is how I feel right now.
Yeah, go get the strap. Yeah, go get the strap. Yeah, go get the strap. Go get the strap. Nigga, go get the strap. Man, fuck that. My niggas brought that action, blood. Guess what, babe? My niggas got that strapping, blood. They strapping. My niggas get to clapping, blood.
So you got something to say now, huh? Speak your mind. You got something to say? You got something to say? Come through. If not, I'm going to keep talking. I'm going to keep talking my shit. I am. I really am. So you got something to say now, huh? What do you got to say? What are you going to say? You know what I'm going to say? This is what I'm going to say. I'll tell you right now what I'm going to say.
I am not gang gang. I do not gang gang. Let me like them pussy, I will pull up and bang bang. Niggas get knocked out, the city gon' pop out. Hop out, wop out, and then the whole block out.
50 did change a generation. He did change the wave. I remember being in 8th grade, I think. I was in 8th grade, and then 50, that's when he came out. 8th grade. 7th, 6th, 7th, and 8th was the kind of when 50 was blowing up a little bit, and just 50, you know? And he did change his generation because the next year, you know, it was summer, and then next thing you know, next summer, the next school year, everyone was wearing G-Unit. All of a sudden, everyone was part of the G-Unit clique, where I'm from. I grew up in Holtville. And for a little bit, then I moved to EC. But I left for one school, for one summer. The next summer, everyone's wearing G-Unit. Everyone was claiming G-Unit. Like, what? What? Like, is it really that good? The only track that I liked from that album was Many Men. Was that one? That was called Many Men. Many men. Wish step upon me. That one was good. That one was really good. But yeah, he did change the movement. He did change this whole. He changed my friends at least because everyone was part of G Unit, and I was like, "What? It's just whack. I'm not gonna be doing all that for what? For what? That doesn't benefit me." That was see if we could play it.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Nope. Like, the intro's weird.
Damn.
Yeah. So that one, when that came out, I was like, okay, this one's good. But the rest was not garbage because there's some sick songs on there, but I was just not feeling me. I'm not going to wear G-Unit next summer. Why am I going to wear G-Unit when I was wearing like a corn shirt the other day? Or I was wearing like a hate breed shirt back in the day? No. And then just because I'm doing hip-hop now, or not really hip-hop, but I'm talking, you know, like I say, you heard the last episode, giving me content, or whatever the fuck. I'm not going to go out and wear G-Unit. I'm not gonna buy G Unit anymore. Or what's the other one? Rock Nation, is that still a thing? You guys still wearing all that clothing now, Elaine? See, I don't know. I have no idea about hip hop. I don't know the world. I don't know. I just know the artists and what they're doing and all that. But I know it's a culture and it's a whole thing. But that's not my thing. So what do we gotta do now? Yes, I'm going on a big, huge rant, and it feels great. All right, back to my notes. I haven't even talked about my notes. I haven't looked at my notes once. Because there's not much notes. There's not really nothing to really talk about. I know I'm going to title this show House Shows, but it has nothing to do with the show. It's just going to be called House Shows. Maybe you'll click on it because, oh, we're talking about this house shows. Yay, house shows. Woo, house shows, house shows. I didn't throw house shows. I threw house shows because I had the house, but it got weird. It got weird, man. And I feel like that's still valid now. It's just... So go back to my notes. Going back to my notes. Talk shit, motherfucker. So you see, there's no filter beyond. Beyond now, no filter. I put Joker. I put the Joker down. So I already plugged Beats by Slumz. That's the first thing I put. Make sure I plug Beats by Slumz. That's TonySlumz.com. And before we keep going, let's also check out MarkyB.com. Don't forget to check out MarkyB.com. He's the one that did the artwork for this logo, this podcast logo. It's called IA Podcast. He did the microphone. You can check him out at MarkyB.com. He goes by Mark Beltran. He's a graphic designer from San Francisco. If you want to get any work done by him, he's very creative when it comes to imagination. He likes subliminal stuff, which is fucking awesome. That's why I love Mark. So if you want to hit him up for any work, for your album, for flyers, for anything cool as far as graphic designing, hit up MarkyB.com. MarkyB.com. That's MarkyBE.com. He goes by the name of Mark Beltran, and he's at El Honcho on Instagram if you want to get a hold of him. At El Honcho on Instagram, and that's Mark Beltran. MarkyB.com. And TonySlumz.com. Check those two cats out that I'm fucking with right now. That's pretty much it. I promote my website, but my website is down. I don't want to pay for it this month. I said, fuck it. I don't want to pay for it today. Because why? Why am I going to keep paying it every month if you guys don't give a fuck? So I was like, nah, I'm not even going to pay for it this month. Can I pay for it? Yeah, I can. But for what? I'm not going to pay for it. But if you would like to donate, today, hit me up at iPodcast@gmail.com. I have PayPal. I have everything. Just hit me up. If you want to donate, you probably won't donate. But check out iPodcast.com. It's not active because for what? I'm just going to post this on YouTube. It's a lot easier. Post this on iTunes. It's a lot easier. I'll get back to the website eventually and do a little bit of write-ups, do a little bit of reviews and mixtapes and all that stuff. But for now, there's not enough content to talk about. So you guys can... I should have had it. You guys... Hold on. So let me go back and say what I was going to say. Okay, so yeah, I'm not running the website right now, so you guys can
Suck my dick with your mother's lip. Suck my dick with your matter of fact, suck my dick with your mother's lip. Rust up, all y'all niggas suck my dick. Matter of fact, suck my dick with your mother's lip. Stupid. Think about trying it. With your mother's lip. Fact, suck my dick with your mother's lip. My dick. Matter of fact, suck my dick with your mother's lip. My dick. Matter of fact, suck my dick with your mother's lip. Stupid. My dick. Matter of fact, suck my dick with your mother's lip. Stupid. Niggas running out their mouth. Y'all that ass like I will put you in your fucking mouth.
I need that soundbite. I'm gonna get that soundbite where it says "suck my with your mother's." That's some hardcore shit. I mean, you gotta get up for going out like that. But he's whatever he's doing, what he's doing, right? So what was I saying? Yeah. Whew. I feel good. I feel great. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Hope everybody's doing great. You guys want that? You guys want that Omar back? Hope everybody's doing great. Hope everybody's doing great. Hope everybody's doing well. You're listening to the IA Music Podcast. Yeah. All right. Put down Joker. Did anybody check out the new Joker? I think that's fucking cool. With Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix. With the Joker, he looks pretty cool. Check him out if you haven't seen the new Joker. I'm very excited. I'm excited about the new Joker. I heard it's going to be kind of like darkish. It's about a comedian and being I guess, turned away from the club, and it sounds pretty good. I guess it was a little bit things got leaked, and it sounds pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to that new Joker movie coming out later on, 2019, I believe. I put Joker down. That's what I noticed this weekend that was popping. Everyone was talking about it. So I was like, yeah, I'll talk about it. Joker. And then I put The Punisher. I was watching The Punisher all weekend. I watched it for the third time. Fucking great show on Netflix. You watch The Punisher on Netflix? It's a dope show. I can relate to that guy. I don't know why, I just can. Even the first Punisher was awesome. What was the first Punisher with the movie? The movie with the Punisher. That one was actually pretty good. With that main guy, the main Punisher, the first Punisher. What was his name? The Punisher movie. 6.5 out of 10? That's horrible. No, it's decent. 2004. It came out in 2004. I'm trying to see the actor who plays the Punisher so I can give you guys his name. So if you want to check out the movie, go ahead and check it out. Even though probably everyone's probably checked it out already. So, where is he at? Why would they not give him in the first place? Frank Castle. Thomas Jane. I don't think he's acting anymore. But he used to be in a lot of movies. Deep Blue Sea, Thin Red Line, Boogie Nights, The Mist. Crown Vic is in post-production. Good actor. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but the first Punisher movie was good. And then this Punisher is the guy from The Dead. Let's see, Netflix. What's his name? What is his name? You guys know who he is. But I was looking at season 2. I was like, man, when is season 2 coming out? Because I've been waiting for it. I've been waiting for The Punisher season 2. Anybody else? Is there anyone waiting for The Punisher season 2? Because I am. See, so I'm not even talking about movies or music. Because for what? I can just talk about anything right now. Anything. The doors are open. The doors are literally open right now, though. I'm surprised you can't really hear much. Let me just put this on just so we can talk about it. Ads. If you like to advertise for the podcast, go ahead and hit me up too. That's iapodcast@gmail.com. If you want to do some, I'll give you some 15 to 30 second plugs. Hit me up. It's at iapodcast@gmail.com if you want to advertise with us. Yeah. That's a perfect intro. Perfect intro. Perfect intro. And I heard this song. I'm not gonna remember it right now. I don't think it's Gwar. It wasn't Gwar. It was that song in the first episode. That's fucking sick. I can't think of the name right now. What is the name? I don't even want to look at my history because I listened to it like on Friday and that was way back. Oh, here we go. 197 Media. That's nothing to do with the Punisher, but I'm looking at my YouTube. Check out 197 Media it's from the San Bernardino County. He records a lot of bands and he's doing a lot of creative stuff. He's like live sets. I know I talk about like not going to shows because it is my thing, but I'll go to shows that I like. And shows cost money. Another thing. Who sells $18 advance tickets, $22 at the door? I saw that this weekend and I'm like, who the fuck is playing? And it says $18 advance and $22 at the door. Wow. And for some bands that I never even heard of. What? That's another reason why I threw my own shows at my house because I got tired of paying. So why the fuck am I gonna pay for a show if I could just throw my own shows? Fact, straight up fact. That's just honesty for you. I was like, why am I gonna throw my own shows? Why am I gonna pay for a show if I could just throw my own shows and I don't have to pay to get in? Even though we didn't charge that much all the time, but I understand why they charge. I do understand why they charge because the artists got to get paid. Yada yada yada, yada yada yada, yada yada yada. I understand all that. The artists also get paid by touring. The artists also get paid by merch. But me, I was like, all right, you guys can charge whatever you guys want to charge. I'm going to be over here enjoying the show, watching the people make sure they don't fuck up my house. That's the reason why I started throwing shows, because $18 at advance, $22 at the door. What? No, I'm not going. I am not going. I'm sorry, I'm not going. $3 at the door is fine. There's a show this Saturday in the Valley. $3. I'm not going either, though. I'm not going either. I'm not telling you who's playing. That's all up to you guys to talk about it, because... For what? Why am I going to talk about it if you guys aren't even going to come on the show? So if there's a show in the Valley, go ahead and go. Go if you guys want to. I'm not going. I don't think I'm going to go. Why am I going to drive down to watch a band that I've seen already? For what? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. For what? I'm not going to. $18 at advance, $22 at the door. What? Get the fuck out of here, man. I would tell you the venue it's at, but I like that venue. So I don't want to like seem like I'm talking shit. But they're not a sponsor either, so why am I going to promote them? I have listeners. You guys are listening, right? Wouldn't you want to know where to go to find a show? Another thing I reached out to is businesses. That's a whole different subject. This is a really good episode. This is one of my best episodes this season. Actually, every episode is the best, but this is one of the best. Everything I do is fucking sick. Everything I do, I believe in. You have to believe in what you do. If you don't, then you're just going to lose. I'm not even going to talk about that. Fuck that. I switched that. I was like, now I'm not even going to talk about that. You guys don't even have to know about that. Yeah, and that's pretty much all my notes was the Joker and the Punisher. And Marky B and El Honcho. Marky B and Beats by Slumz. Corporate. And second guessing yourself was the first thing I talked about, right? Because you don't have to second guess yourself. Don't second guess yourself. Just do it. And create better music. Write better songs. Write better songs. Be better. Always be better. Oh yeah, like I was saying, check out 197 Media. He's doing a lot of like live shows. He's recorded a bunch of bands that pass through his area, in the LA area, Chain Reaction and different venues out there. He's recorded, the recent one was dope, was E-Town Concrete, which is a band that I grew up with. Fucking amazing. Fucking sick. I remember listening to E-Town Concrete when I was like Headbangers Ball days. Remember Headbangers Ball? That's when I was listening to E-Town Concrete. And that's when I started getting into hardcore. Because I was like, oh, this is just fucking ill. Hip-hop, hardcore, another thing that goes hand in hand. I'm sorry, but it does. But let me show you the live one, and then I'll show you the real one. Which is fucking dope. And of course, Mandibles was the last song. Let's see if we can get to it. Just a Menzo. Alright. Like I said, this is off 197 Media on YouTube if you want to check them out. This is E-Town Concrete, Mandibles. Alright, so that's off of 197 Media. That's E-Town Concrete. That's a recent set he uploaded. 197 Media on YouTube if you want to check out some sick-ass live sets from people. I don't even go to shows. I just go on 197 Media and check out his live shows. I'm like, okay, I didn't miss out on too much. I did miss out on Candy. Damn, I should have seen Candy. I think they're coming through this Friday on SD, so I'm hoping to catch Candy this weekend. If I don't, I think I fucked it all up. But here's that Mandibles, the real version. And you will see why I like hip-hop, and you will see why I like hardcore at the same time. People will clown on this. A lot of people will clown on this, but I don't give a fuck. That just makes me who I am. Alright, if you want to hear more, that's E-Town Concrete. That's what I listen to. Well, not really nowadays, but I did listen to it. But 197 Media brought me back to them. I was like, damn, this song was sick. I remember that. I think I was like 11 years old when that came out, or 12 years old when that came out. I was like, oh shit, this was a good song. And I think they played an East Coast show for the first time, and then they brought them to the West Coast. Fucking amazing. Fucking sick. E-Town Concrete off the Renaissance album. Check that out. You guys probably won't check it out because you don't fuck with the music that I fuck with. So, I wish I... If you don't fuck with the music that I fuck with, then...
Act like I will put you in your fucking mouth. Matter of fact, I'ma smack fire out you, boy. Are you dumb? I'ma beat the brakes off you, boy. Do some gas when I smoke, nigga. Nah, on this dick your mother choke, nigga.
I missed the part. So that was E-Town Concrete. So check out 197 Media on the tube if you get a chance. Dope cat filming some shows, some live shows, and pretty cool. He's also recorded Dare. I talked about Dare last week. Dare was one of those bands that fucking killed Sound and Fury Fest. That was the day of Young Manager show, so I wasn't able to go to Young Manager show because I went to LA and went to Sound Fury Fest, and it was just sick. It was fucking sick. Who else has he recorded? Buried Alive, Easy Money from AZ, Fury. Fury's fucking sick. Dead He Is sick. Twice already, within a month. Twice Dead He at the Program, and Program Skate Shop is another fucking sick venue. Code Orange is always awesome. And these are just the latest. You should see his history before. Man, Bien, Twitching Tongues, Strife, Soul Power from SD, Clear Focus. They came through the Che Cafe. That was sick. Let's see what else. What else is on here? Candy, band Candy. He's fucking badass. One of my favorite bands right now at the time. 2018. Check out Candy. Let me see if I can play a little bit of Candy. Hope he doesn't get mad. Hopefully he's cool with it. I'm just promoting you, dog, because I fuck with this shit. I really do. Like I said, I don't go to shows because I always watch this guy's channel. He has a lot of live shows, a lot of bands that I like. And most of these bands don't come through San Diego. They don't come through the Valley. Sometimes they just don't because it's not a demographic. It's not a target. And I'm noticing that the Valley and the 858 are kind of the same as far as bands not coming through, because as far as support, it's hard. I think it's hard for them. Well, you got Soma out there that they come through, but what is that? And a lot of bar shows. A fucking ton of bar shows out here. That's why I don't even go sometimes. Every fucking show is at a bar. I'm not trying to deal with a drunk person. Not right now. I'm not saying I don't drink, but I just sometimes don't want to deal with the drunk person. Stand around, drink a beer, watch band. I was like, what? Maybe because I'm not throwing my shows. Maybe if it was my own show, I'll go. But right now, I just don't. I go to shows, trust me. I just don't. Certain shows that I'm just like, fuck. Why? Play a little bit of Candy for you guys. You guys probably won't like it, but let's see. I don't know if it's too loud for you guys either. If it's too loud, then just turn it down. We'll get through it. Oh yeah, it was loud. I can tell already because the waves are slower on this one. And this is the real track from them. If you want to check them out, if you ever get the chance, check out Candy. Yeah. That's Candy Says by Candy. The reason why I checked out Candy, or I'm talking about Candy, is because it's one of the cool bands that I'm listening to right now. 197 Media ended up recording them a while back on his live set and on his YouTube channel. Go ahead and check him out. I get a lot of bands from this guy because he's fucking sick. He reached out to me. We talked. We want to get each other. We want to get on each other's shows. I want to get him on the show on the podcast, but he's based out over there, so it's kind of why is he going to drive over here and waste gas just to be on a show? Why am I going to drive over there just to waste gas and be on a show? It'll work out eventually. We'll meet eventually, and we're going to talk. We're going to talk, and I'll show you what he's doing and what he's really about. The only reason I'm plugging him is because I like what he's doing. Bleeding Through. Shit, man. A bunch of good bands. Give it up to this guy, man. Seizures. Terror. Jesus Piece, one of my guys. Knocked Loose. Let's see. Damn, it's just ill. 197 Media, man. Check him out. Check him out on the Tube channel. Only reason I'm talking about it because I got my YouTube up and damn, digital age nowadays. It's crazy, huh? What we can do and what's going on. I love the digital age nowadays because I couldn't do this back in the day. And that's another thing that I like about this new stuff is taking advantage of it. Taking advantage of it. We speak about it a bunch of times. Is taking advantage of the tools that you have in front of you. My microphone I have in front of me right now. My mixer I have in front of me right now. My computer I have in front of me right now. What am I doing right now? I'm creating a podcast. I'm creating a show. I'm doing it because I can. Because I have the tools. I have that opportunity. I have that chance to do it. And anybody who's not doing it is like, why aren't you doing it? Take advantage of those tools. So these new bands, these new artists, some of them took advantage of that. The MySpace days. We had MySpace, but I don't think we used that to our advantage. YouTube. These kids are using their YouTube to their advantage. Uploading shows, uploading promos, uploading content, different things. Using that to your advantage. Okay, you drop a record, right? You drop a record, then what? There's a lot more work that needs to be done when you drop a record. A lot more work. It's not just a record nowadays, guys. It's not. I could tell you the format, I could tell it to you, but are you going to follow it? I don't know, but I'm going to tell you anyways. You drop a record, right? Or first of all, you drop a single. You drop a single before the record to promote the record if you want. Or you can bust a Beyonce and drop it out of nowhere. Or a Nas or whatever the fuck, whoever did it, Jay-Z dropping out of nowhere. And fuck Jay-Z for fucking his album the same day Nas dropped his album. You fucking asshole. You're an asshole for that, dude. And that Jay-Z Beyonce album fucking stinks. I haven't heard it, but I just know it sucks. I'd rather listen to Nas' new album. Nas' new album was fucking amazing. I really fucked with that album. This summer? Was it this summer? Yeah. Nas' album was amazing. I fucking love that record. Adam and Eve. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that song is fucking amazing. So yeah, fuck Jay-Z for dropping that album the same day Nas dropped his album out of nowhere. Why? Okay, so you have an album coming out. If you want, you can drop a single before the album. It drops. And then some people are just dropping the album and that's it. What? Why are you just dropping the album just like that? There's more work to be done. Promote the motherfucking album. I could only do so much, right? I could only do so much. Okay, so after the album drops, where's the video? You drop the video. You drop a video and you promote the album again. So the video drops, promote the album, bam. Within, I want to say like a week, 2 weeks limit, I would say. I would do it. This is what I would do. I might do it later on because no one else is doing it. I would drop a record. 2 weeks later, I would drop a single. Or the video. Or a week later, the video or something. 3 weeks is too long. 3 weeks, I forgot about the record already. You drop the record 3 weeks later, you drop the video. Oh, whoops, I forgot you even dropped the record. So you drop the video within, what, a week and a half or two? Then what? Shows. Perform. Start performing this shit to the other peoples. I mean, you could work on another album or whatever. That's cool. But what about the other album? Even if it's a good album, like, shows. So you can hit up the art walks, you can hit up the venues, you can hit up anything, any place. How? Pfft, that's up to you to find out. Do some shows. And then hit up a tour. Fucking start a tour. If you're serious about your shit. I understand jobs get in the way and life gets in the way, and we all understand that, right? We get it. Hit up tour, and then there. 2-3 months passes by, 4 months maybe. Mixtape, bam. A demo, a new song. A new song, a new tour, maybe a new video. So there's ways to do these things. There's different ways to do it. That's just the way I would do it. That's what I would do. Just keep creating, keep making music, keep it going. Keep it going. That's what I would do right now. I don't know. That's just me. So Frontside was another guy that 197 Media performed. They're from San Diego. Frontside is one of the bands that I'm fucking with out here. They're fucking amazing. I don't run around. You know another band that I really like, I want to talk about a lot, is Modern Color. That's one of my guys. Not my guys, but I've been watching their growth. And their growth is amazing. They released this single called Head Change the other day or a month ago. And man, Modern Color is badass. You guys should check them out. If you get the chance, check out all their records. But there's some kids that are really touring. They're really touring. And then they toured a lot this summer. I was watching their gram and damn, they toured a lot. And that's work. That's a lot of work. You guys should check out Modern Color if you guys get the chance. I laugh because I was going to talk about the bands, some bands from the Valley that don't tour. We just stay there. Why are you guys just staying there? Get that shit out, man. There's a whole new world out there that you guys wants to hear your music. Don't just stay in the Valley. Get your music out, man. Fuck. It's like longevity goes a long way, right? But longevity can only take you so much. You can only keep performing in one's town for so long. I'm talking about you. You know who I'm talking about. That band that's always been there that doesn't perform anywhere else but there. It's like, what? What's your excuse? What is your fucking excuse? Why aren't you taking it further? Why? I'm frustrated for you. I am really frustrated for you. Take it further if you like. Do it. So yeah, back to Modern Color. Check out Modern Color if you get a chance. I'm gonna show you a little piece of a Head Change if you want to get to know who they are, and if you like it, you like it. Where does the time go? Where does the time go? It's a good question. Time goes by talking. Time goes by doing things. Time. Time is money. Time is patience. Having patience is key, right? But how much patience can you actually have? How much? Take that with you today. If you're going to take something to ask yourself, how much patience do I have? Take whatever you want from this podcast. If you don't take nothing, then don't take nothing. If you do, you do. Cool. But patience, time. Patience, time equals, I don't know what it equals. But if you're going to take something from that, just be patient. I guess I have to be patient too. That's why, like I said, back to The Punisher. I was watching The Punisher, and one of the Marines is talking to a help group, and he says, the reason I talk to them is because I'm really talking to myself. And I think that's what I'm doing here. The reason I talk to you guys is because I'm talking to myself. Once I do the show, I'm going to feel good afterwards. When I post this, I'm going to feel great. So I'm going to take that with you guys. That's what I took from the Punisher, is that he was doing it, talking to them, but really talking to himself. Helping himself get through everything. That's what I'm here for you. I'm here for you guys. If you guys need anything, hit me up. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. This is the IE Music Podcast.